Welcome, come on in. All right, guys, so I'm back again, this time in Detroit. Now, today, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it looks like once we finally finish furnishing these 5 brand new apartments. It took about 4 or 5 days and we're now finally done. So as you guys can see, everything's staged, everything's set up, the cleaners have pretty much finished, and now today is photography day. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what goes on in these apartments, how much I spent to furnish it, the exact cost of all the apartments, how much I'm gonna make, and exact unit economics of this deal. Since today's photography day, what I like to do is I like to put every single thing that you have in your kitchen outside on the oven and on the countertops. That way, in your pictures, guests can actually see everything that's included in your apartment, because the majority of the time, people aren't actually reading the description. Majority of the time, people are staying for a month, 2 months, 3 months. They want to see you have all the cooking utensils, coffee machines, toasters, salt and pepper, oil bottles, all those things basically in your pictures, because the majority of the time, these people are not going to read the description, and they might just glance by your listing because they don't see it in the first place. So I always make sure, I always have all these items out for the pictures, that way guests know they're there. Now in these units, we didn't really have enough space for a dining table or dining chairs. It was gonna be really cramped. These are 2-bedroom units that sleep 4 people. So we went with the bar stools and kitchen island. The building already provided these nice islands, and all we had to do really was just pay for these bar stools, and that was pretty much our entire dining area. The total cost on that was $200, and that's it. The bar stools themselves were $50 a piece. Sofa, TV, coffee table, everything else is pretty much standard. There's nothing really special about that. Now in these units over here, I did want to put a nice work from home station. Majority of people now are still working from home, and when they're traveling, they want to be able to work and grind on their business or for work, whatever it is. I want to put a nice 4K LED monitor, I want to put a nice lamp, and I want to put in a really nice office chair. That way if someone's traveling, they can do their work just as they were at home. As you guys can see, my bedroom designs are pretty much the exact same in every single city, in every single apartment. You have your regular 2 nightstands, queen bed, pictures from above, some lamps, and a nice wall mirror, and that's literally it. That's all you really have to do for the bedrooms. You don't have to do anything else extra. Now, in some bedrooms, in one of the bedrooms at least, I like to put a TV. Realistically, the maximum cost to add a single TV is gonna cost maybe $100 or $200, and to mount it on an extra $50. It's definitely worth it having a second TV, especially if it's a 2-bedroom unit. Now for your bathrooms, you wanna make sure as you're staging your property for pictures, you have all your bath towels, your makeup towels, your hand towels, all lined up just like this. It looks a lot nicer in the pictures rather than having them in the closet and not being shown. All right, so here's the exact unit economics of this entire deal. The total deal is for 20 apartments in this building, but I only furnished 5 right now. The reason is because there's not really a lot of money to be made over the next 60 days. So the other 15 apartments, I want them to start starting March 1st. For these 5, we're just gonna talk about the numbers on this current batch. The total cost to furnish every unit was around $6,000, and that includes labor staging. Each unit is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and there's a total of 5 2-bedroom units. So my total cost on all 5 apartments was $30,000. On average, each unit should make in total revenue $3,500 to $4,000 a month, depending on seasonality. And in July, as high as $6,000 a month. So on average, these 5 apartments should make anywhere from 20 grand to 25 grand per month. My total profit, depending on the month, can go anywhere from 8 grand on the low end all the way to 15 grand on the high end for just these 5 apartments. So in total, it's gonna take about 90 days to get my initial cash back. I spent $30,000 on the furniture, so in the next 90 days, I should be making that $30,000 back in total profit. After that, I have no money into the deal, and it's just continuous net free cash flow of $10,000 a month, completely passive. Now we're gonna walk through the other 4 apartments and show you guys exactly how I furnish them and exactly what goes on behind the scenes of setting up staging apartments for photography day. So the thing is now, especially after Airbnb's latest update, you don't really see a lot of the stuff you used to see back in the day. Your hero picture, that main picture that people see in your listing, the first one that pops up is very, very important now. So your photography is very important. That's one of the main selling factors you have when trying to sell your listing. So the most important thing that I do in all my listings in every single city is to try to get that hero angle shot from a certain angle where it covers as much as possible. Now for this unit here, that hero shot is gonna be literally from this angle right here. While I'm over here, I can get the entire kitchen, living room, I can get some of the desk area, I can get pretty much an entire shot of the entire space. That way, I guess when they're booking, they know exactly what they're booking. So this is exactly what it's gonna look like once the picture is taken from that angle over there. And that's gonna be our hero shot angle. Once that hero shot angle is taken, that's our main hero picture on our listing now. In the city of Detroit alone, after these 20 apartments are done, I'm gonna have a total of 110 apartments total in downtown Detroit. To manage these 110 apartments, I have a total of 40 to 50 housekeeping staff, maintenance people, on-call handyman, just every single person on the ground needed to keep these 110 apartments running. Now, of my 110 apartments in Detroit, on average, if each apartment does $3,000 a month, and that's even, to be honest, on the lower end. So let's say conservatively, on average, they make about $3,000 a month. That means the total revenue on 110 apartments for the year is almost $4 million. So the city of Detroit alone makes about $4 million a year. That does not include Dallas, Austin, Des Moines, Philadelphia. I'm expanding to 3 or 4 new cities for 2023. The goal is to get to 400 apartments by the end of 2023 and hopefully start making $1 million a month. That's entirely possible as a scale this business to 400 apartments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I really want you all to join me along this journey as I scale this business from 200 apartments all the way to 400 and join me on the journey of growing to $1 million a month. If you want to follow me, I have my TikTok down here, my Instagram below. I'm really active on those channels. I post on my Instagram every single day the behind the live scenes of a real 7-figure Airbnb operator.